back of the boat. It's been about a week. Life, hasn't allowed me to get down here, or Sydney. Unfortunately, she has some family stuff to take care of, so she's not gonna be here for the next week or so. And our plans have changed. So rather than getting the boat ready to go and take it down to Victoria and pull it out of the water, do it all down there, instead we're gonna do the work here. And today I'm gonna be here getting ready to take the mast down. This coming Friday, we're gonna get the boat hauled out of the water, have a crane come take the mast off, and then we're gonna load it in a trailer and we're gonna drive it home on a trailer. Well, professional boat company is going to do that. So yeah, so today our goal is to get all the sails off, get the boom off, wiring, just try and get it ready so then that way the mast can come off. So yeah, let's get that done. Oh man, this thing is hefty. Come on. Does it really want to go to the other side? All of the masthead stuff saying that the wind's coming from this angle over here. I don't think it's gonna want to pull. There she goes. What a big sail. Bit of a bend, a kink in the foil there. Hopefully that'll be okay. Alright, let's... Which one? I'm gonna say it's probably this one. The one with all the extra line on it. This is my guess. Come on, girl, let's go. Down we go. She is jammed up there. Let's see, let's just undo. There's no tension on that. This was the main halyard. It's gotta be. Yeah, that's another one. That was the one that he's got the lazy jack kind of thing set up on. It's not that one. It's gotta be this one. When I was winching it, it was trying to go up. Come on, girl. Come on. What do we do? Never experienced a sail that doesn't want to come down like this before. Alright, we're back. I had to do a lot of jimmying, but I finally got it. A little jiggle and jaggle and fuffle. So the furler further was stuck at the top. So I took a line around the tack, tied it around the tack, and then around the winch for the windlass. And I kind of just stepped on it a bunch, loosened it a bunch, and then came back to the mast, wiggled back here a bunch, and then back up there and back and forth, and eventually it came down. I had to kind of fight it the whole way down, but it's down. I'll take it home and kind of fold it up properly at home. Just don't have, you know, space to do it here by myself. Yeah, so here you can see, so I just tied this, then went around this, and then just kind of as it would, around that horn, and then as it would move a little bit, I could tighten it up again. Just put all my body weight on it. Alright. So you know already. Okay. Alright, 1 down, 2 to go. Let's start with the mainsail. Get this cover off of here. I really wish I had that head one. The head mount, so you could see as I swivel my head around what I'm actually looking at. Let's just loosen this off. And this off. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this black line here is the main halyard. Oh. Huh. The top 2 clips are off. For the main. Not something I particularly like to see. How the hell they even manage that? Unless they were just never on to begin with? Oh, let's waste it. Oh, wait. Alright, we're all wrapped up in stuff. Wrapped up in you. And then around the shroud. There we go. And we gotta go on the inside of this. This mainsail don't look too heavy. The more I'm looking at it. Alright, this is way higher than we thought. Ah, it's not so bad. It's not great, but it's not so bad. This can come off now. Actually, that can all come off later. Okay, well. That's the mainsail. Definitely sits up a lot higher, the boom now. The boom's, well, like before it was barely hanging on here. Yeah, I mean it's ripped. It's at the end of its life. And ooh, look at the track. Oh. All right, let's figure out how to get this thing off.
Hey guys, so 3 days until the boat comes, and Kyle's working on the rigging on the boat and getting the mast down, or getting it prepped to get the mast down. So I am in the backhoe getting the property ready for the boat to come here. I'll give you a little sneak peek of what's going on. Okay, so I have been moving dirt from up there down here. I'm gonna go drop a load here of gravel. Show you guys what it looks like when it's done.
Hey, welcome to another day. We are taking today and working on the property, getting it ready for the boat, which will be here in 2 days.
2 days, yeah.
We have my buddy Connor over there. Woo! I don't think we saw that. Do it again. Oh, yeah. So he is here with us. We are getting the ground leveled out. Sydney was doing this for the last couple of days, and she's making some phenomenal progress.
Put a whole bunch of gravel down and tried to level out as much as possible with a backhoe that has no brakes really.
Yeah, is what it is. But my buddy Connor, he's a professional landscaper, bricklayer, all that kind of stuff. So he's kind of gonna come help us level it out a little bit better. And we went and rented a big old compactor, and so we're just gonna get it all nice and dialed in for when the boat shows up. So that way it doesn't sink.
Handy dandy rake, and then we'll do some compacting.
See your rake.
What?
Let's see your rake. What a rake. What do you think, Connor? Yeah. Yup. Are we gonna? I think it's gonna turn out well.
It's gonna be a good ground to work on the boat for X amount of months.
Yeah. So I guess we haven't really showed in the videos. We haven't really showed what the property side of it, how it's happening. So the boat's gonna be here.
It's probably gonna go to about here.
Yeah, and all the way back towards the trees. And then we've cleaned out this old chicken coop.
You did?
Sydney did. It was Sydney. We've cleaned this out, so we're about to, once the boat's here, we're gonna turn this into like a little workshop. So as we work on the boat, we have somewhere to work on things. And then there's a kind of a carport over there, which is already kind of full of stuff. We gotta sort through all that. And that will be our storage. Great view. Ugh, not very effective. So I think we're just gonna get right here leveled out a bit more. So then that way when the trailer comes with the boat, we can kind of back right in here. And then I think, so we'll throw one more load there. And I think Sydney's gonna then jump on the compactor and we'll start getting her all dialed in. There's a couple little high spots over here still. I'll kind of come over here and make a few bit more. See if we can level this out a little bit more back here.
So we have one day until the boat comes, and one thing that needs to happen is a dead tree needs to come down, because in the windstorms we're worried that the tree is going to fall on it. It is huge, and Kyle's been going at it for a little bit now with the chainsaw, but no luck. It is a huge tree, and so I'm just staying out of the way. He just went to go grab an axe to try and get this tree down. Chainsaw doesn't seem to be cutting it.
It's a big ass tree.
Right? I hear it creaking. Oh, there it goes. Woo! Woo! Look at that. Good job, baby.
Right where I wanted it.
Awesome. Good job.
Alright. Good old cedar here. Ooh, you can see some carpenter ants were in there. Whole center of the tree was just dead from the ants. I'm digging it out. You can see all the hollowed out. She was dead. And she was swaying a whole bunch. So it was time for it to just go.
Well, there you have it. That was quite a fun video to make. We are so both excited to have the boat finally come home. Join us in the next video when the boat gets hauled out of the water, the mast comes down with a crane, and the boat gets hauled all the way home. I just want to say thank you to everyone for watching. Please like and subscribe and stay naughty.